the Journey to Gold tournament. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Yes, that's right. As Johan Yusuf in the ring mentioned, I hope you're ready for MYPW Champions Quest. We have a stacked match card for you, but of course this is only but the first match of today. Yeah, the fight monger himself, of course, he has much to prove right here, right now today, because his previous match unfortunately didn't do too well. He did score a victory against Eman, but of course that has all been overturned, I would say, from the previous match that he had against Eman and also Aiden Rex right at Fight Back. But of course, we cannot put his opponent out of context, as well as we invite his opponent for this evening. That's right. This is Guken, and he is on the other end of the spectrum with a victory from his previous match. This newly formed personality, I would say, by Guken. He is now way more confident as he gloats to the crowd, summoning the strength, all the strength he can, as he goes into the ring and get ready for his match against Tommy Artie. As we welcome to the commentator table, we have Johan Yusuf.
Tony Abel, what an evening we have here at Champions Quest, and we're kicking things off with the Journey to Gold Tournament quarterfinals, as we see whether Tommy Artie or Guken will be the next to join Orion Black and Kaisel in the semifinals.
Well, of course, Tommy Artie, you know, I've been talking to him earlier on. I just asked him how he felt about the match, and he was like, he slammed the table. You can tell his mind is all about the fight, and he is hyper focused in this match right here, right now.
Of course, no love lost between Tommy Artie and Guken. Guken confronted Tommy Artie while Artie was training at the MYPW Developmental Center. Guken gloating, of course, about his victory over Straight Sauce John Day. And Tommy Artie reminding Guken that he's the first of the new breed of wrestlers here in MYPW who challenged for a championship. In this case, the Renegade of Wrestling Championship. In an epic three-way against Aiden Rex and Eman Azman at Fight Back.
Well, you know, at first you don't succeed, try again by Tommy Artie, but of course, Guken is quite a competitor for Tommy Artie here as well, as they get into their choker. Oh, playing with the hair by Guken.
Referee Ken trying to admonish Guken there. Guken, of course, turning it around into another headlock of his own, as Artie bounces Guken up. Low shoulder block there by Guken, taking down Tommy Artie.
Oh, a sneaky "you can't see me, you have missed me" by Guken. But of course, Tommy Artie is showing that he can do some reversals as well. But of course, right to the buckle, elbow right to the face of Tommy Artie.
Tried to go for a splash, missed, and Tommy Artie follows up with a clothesline.
Oh, you could hear that all the way in Bangsa, I would say.
And it looks like Artie is not done yet. Looking to go for another knife is chop, and there it is.
But you can see it on Guken's face, that cynical smile. He is quite the sucker for pain, this Guken. As he runs into the turnbuckle.
Beautiful arm drag by Tommy Artie. As he goes for a vertical suplex.
Beautiful sequence of move there by Tommy Artie, showing off his skills to Guken and showing why he has only been the only competitor for a MYPW title amongst the new breeds.
But you know, Tommy Artie, I guess, you know, I think the best way to put it is that he looked strong in defeat in his last match, in that 3-way. And, you know, he is as confident as he can possibly be. Oh, as Guken takes Tommy Artie down and goes for the cover.
Yes, an elbow right to the heart to Tommy Artie, but Tommy Artie showing that he has way more heart than Guken thinks he has. But of course, Guken is taking advantage right now over Tommy Artie, hitting him right to the turnbuckle, and of course going to the top rope. Oh, looking for the 10 punches.
Guken is southpaw with that left hand, hammering Tommy Artie, but Artie wants none of it.
Well, Guken's gotta understand, even though he had that one victory, oh, but with a sweet hit, but counter reversal and a swinging neck breaker, this might be it for Tommy Artie.
Still not enough to put Tommy Artie down. That headbutt, the swinging neck breaker. Artie will find some way to stay in the fight.
Well, Guken have to know that showboating to the crowd will not earn you the victory. You gotta focus on your opponent, man. But of course, he is disrespecting Tommy Artie with kicks to his chest and to the face of Tommy Artie.
Look at Tommy Artie. I'm not entirely sure whether he was going for a slam of some sort, but Guken, oh, reversal there by Tommy Artie.
Quite the unique reversal as he goes for the Michinoku driver. It absolutely took Guken by surprise, as well as you can see the surprise in Guken's face.
Shades of Taka Michinoku with that Michinoku driver by Tommy Artie, and yeah, it almost looked like Guken's eyes were about to pop out of his head right there.
I'm sure his life flashed before his eyes, thinking, I shouldn't have showboat so much earlier on.
And now Tommy Artie firing back with elbows of his own. Oh, that's a beautiful back elbow followed by an enziguri.
A kick right to the face. Looks like Guken is dazed as Tommy Artie is firing up.
And now off he goes. Oh!
A reversal kick right to the face as Tommy Artie is demanding more from Guken.
Now what is Tommy Artie looking to right here? Could be, I think it's a palm handle slam. Takes him down.
Beautifully done. This might be it for Guken. But no, Guken survives at 2.
So much at stake for both of these men. A spot in the semi-finals of the Journey to Gold tournament. And what better way for both of these men to make their mark than to qualify and advance further into that tournament.
Looks like Tommy Artie is looking for the Bloody Stone, but he misses. Now Guken is looking for the spear.
Did not hit. Did not meet its mark. Now Tommy Artie rolling up Guken. Could this be over? No.
Still enough. The delay in the referee just for a few seconds, but an impulent DDT hit by Guken. This might be it for Tommy Hardy. Will the losing streak continue? No, it does not.
Tommy with the shoulder up, still having some fight left in him. No pun intended, since he is the fight monger, but yeah. There is still some fight left in Tommy Hardy. Guken visibly frustrated, and it seems like he wants to dish out even more punishment to Tommy Hardy, who is a favorite here among the MYPW fans.
Still so preoccupied by the MyPW universe. Guken's gotta keep his head in the game. Beautiful reversal by Tommy Hardy. Looks like Tommy Hardy is aiming. He's hitting. Bloody stone!
Hook of the leg, goes for the cover. It's over.
Straight to the semifinals.
Hardy now joins Kaisel and Orion Black in the semifinals.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Oh yeah, the moment you've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty much the most experienced female wrestler here in MyPW. We have Poppy Shay, but of course we cannot count out her next challenger, ladies and gentlemen, making her in-ring debut. Hope you're ready for this. Interesting match that we have right here. Junior versus senior, the old guard versus the new breed. Johan, who do you think will walk away the winner in this match?
It's hard to tell. I mean, we know how great Poppy Shay is, but we do not know what Memento Mori is like. Memento Mori, of course, the Latin phrase for remember that you have to die. And for Memento Mori, in this case, it serves as a reminder for anyone who steps into the ring with her that the end is near.
Yes, quite a dark phrase from the young upstart right here, but of course that certainly tells you a lot about the mind space of Mori right here right now, as she would, I would say, try to dethrone Poppy Shay, but of course Poppy showing her experience to Memento Mori.
Poppy Shay, of course, coming off in an unsuccessful title challenge against Alexis Lee at Fight Back, where she faced off for the CWE Vixens Championship, and now Poppy is looking to bounce back from that crushing loss and pick up a win here over the upstart, as you mentioned, Mori.
You know, this is, I would say, the most dangerous version of Poppy. Even though she eats that neck breaker from Mori, she is showing how experienced she is. She knows when to roll out the ring, when her ring awareness is the best. Look at that. She is showing all her experience to Mori, as Mori, I would say, inexperiencedly just follows her straight to the ring.
Whatever Mori wants to do, whatever she needs to do, to pick up the win. Poppy, of course, showing that veteran instinct by taking advantage of Mori's inexperience.
You know, Poppy has had many downtime here in MyPW. Of course, she had lost quite a number of matches, and every single time she loses a match, she gets more and more dangerous. And this is why she is going to prove to everyone why she is the most experienced female pro wrestler right here in MyPW.
Poppy, of course, you know, Tony, I feel like each and every single time we see Poppy Shay in the ring, she gets better and better. And she is really showing off just how dominating she can be. Right here, she hooks the leg. No, not enough to put Mori down.
Quite the resilience from Mori. Of course, she has a lot to prove. This is her first in-ring debut.
Yeah, Mori showing up at New Breed earlier this year. Looking to make a mark in the MyPW women's division. Ooh. Oh, high knee there by Poppy Shay, who goes on to the second rope. Beautiful missile dropkick right there.
That might be it for Mori.
And somehow Mori still has some life in her. Take a look at a second rope missile dropkick to the face, mind you.
Beautifully done by Poppy, of course, but Mori is showing her heart. She's actually showing that she can endure that kind of punishment from Poppy Shay.
There's an elbow there by Mori. Poppy Shay returning the favor with a kick of her own. Now she has her up. Oh, this. DDT nicely done by Memento Mori. Could she pick up the win right here?
That might be enough of a surprise against Poppy, but of course she's not going for the cover. But Poppy recovers immediately. Kick to the gut.
Oh, pop drop and roll for the cover and the win.
Here is your winner, Poppy Shay!
Looks like the experience is showing with Poppy Shay. Congratulations on the victory.
And who knows what could be next for effortless perfection Poppy Shay.
But wait a minute. This is not on the schedule. What's going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're presenting Please welcome the MYPW Southeast Asia champion, the ace of Thai wrestling and Malaysia's favorite son, Shivam!
Cut it! At my music! Let me ask you one thing, MyPW. What kind of a joke you guys are trying to pull, huh? What kind of a prank you're doing? Because I am your MyPW Southeast Asia champion for over 100 days. But yet I'm not booked for this show. Oh yeah. I have represented this company, this brand, everywhere I go. I have elevated this title. I have held this title above my head inside the legendary venue Korakuen Hall in Japan. But I guess that's not good enough for you people, huh? Not to mention you guys having a whole freaking tournament for my title, and I'm not even booked. This show, Champion Quest, guess what? It's a quest for my champion. Shut up, fat boy.
Very angry Shivam.
And you know what? I'm Shivam, goddammit. I will do whatever the hell I want to do, and you people gonna sit there, shut your mouth, and you're gonna like it. Because after all, I am a Malaysia favorite son. Oh, you guys want to boo me? Boo you, Malaysia. You people are incompetent. Yeah, you heard it right. You people are incompetent. You people couldn't get the job done. There's a reason that the top 2 titles of this company are currently being held by a foreigner. Because you people just simply sucks.
No way did he say that.
Oh, shut up, fat boy.
Fiery words by
And you know what? To
Shivam.
prove my point, I am issuing an open challenge for my title right here, right now, to any Malaysian wrestler in the back who think they got what it takes. Feel free to come on out and prove me wrong.
What a bold challenge by Shivam, but it is immediately answered by Nick Adam. What can you tell us more about Nick Adam, Johan?
This match is now an open challenge for the MYPW Southeast Asia Championship. Introducing the challengers from Quarterfinal to lockdown, weighing in at 77 kilograms, the Soldier Boy. Do you
Nick Adam has gone through a bit of a transformation since we last saw him as well.
Cut it. It's too long. Let me ask you one thing, kid. What's your name, kid?
I am Malaysia's soldier boy, Nick Adam.
Give it up for Nick Adam, people!
And a cheap shot behind by Shivam.
Referee straight's away call for the bell as we start our 3rd match of the evening.
Prompting match for the MYPW Southeast Asia Championship as Shivam tries to choke out Nick Adam. Nick Adam, as I mentioned, going through a transformation. He is now the Soldier Boy. After his match against Orion Black, becoming more and more, more focused and more driven as Shivam with a series of moves there, taking down Nick Adam as he goes for the cover.
Oh, beautifully done by Shivam. Shivam showing off his skills, his repertoire right here at Champions Quest.
I mean, what a year Shivam has had. Challenging Carlo Cannon for the MYPW World Championship. Going one-on-one against the reigning IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Zack Sabre Jr. Touring Japan, and as he mentioned earlier, bringing the MYPW Southeast Asia Championship to the legendary Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. He has done it all, and now he's looking to further cement his legacy here in MYPW and crush the Soldier Boy's hopes and dreams.
Look how effortlessly Shivam keeps Nick Adam down. I'm not too sure if Nick Adam can get any form of offense against the Southeast Asia champion right here, right now.
Well, Soldier Boy, as tough and resilient as he comes, Shivam, of course, a hard-hitting big man right here. Pretty much toying the Soldier Boy at this point with a hard European uppercut taking down Nick Adam.
Well, the champion is still not on the audience's side, trying to disrespect Malaysia as early as much as he can. As
Oh,
he
look
goes
at this
for-
roll-up! Roll-up, could this be it? Could this be the last hit? No!
Oh, what a kick to put down Nick Adam. He's telling him, oh, you might be you caught me by surprise there. Here's a surprise kick right to your face.
Hard sent on as we saw in that replay. Could you imagine what would happen if what would happen if the Soldier Boy actually picked up that win with that crucifix earlier?
You know, that is Shivam's champion's quest, I would say, as he slaps Nick Adam right to the face. Oh, hitting the cameraman. The camera goes down as well as Shivam continues to punish Nick Adam.
Slamming the Soldier Boy on the hardest part of the ring. And what is Shivam gonna do here? Oh, and it looks like he had a change of heart, you would say. Rolling the Soldier Boy back into the ring to further his assault, to further the punishment that he would dish out to Nick Adam as Nick Adam with the drop kick, taking Shivam down by surprise. Ruthless press goes for some mounted punches right there.
But Shivam looks unfazed even though bulldog by Nick Adam. Looks like he has gained some form of momentum here. Can he continue it on as he continues to fire up against the MYPW Southeast Asia champion?
Oh, takes him down right there. Could this be? Could this be the Soldier Boy's crowning moment right here? No! So close!
That was really close by Nick Adam. What a lariat right to the face. He is on top right now. He is gaining the momentum. Going for the business lariat.
Uranage nicely done by the MYPW Southeast Asia champion. Oh! Could that be over? And it is.
The final cut for Nick Adam.
Here is your winner, and still MYPW Southeast Asia champion, Shivam!
You know, love him or hate him is still an obsession as Shivam continues his brutal rampage.
The following contest is a four-way match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MYPW World Championship!
Here we go. The MYPW World Championship on the line right now as we await all of our competitors to join in the ring. This will be a fatal four-way. Hot off his victories. He has quite the momentum as he shows off how much of a powerhouse he really is. He's already had 2 successful matches here in MYPW, beating 2 opponents back to back at New Breed 2 to a 2-on-1 at Fight Back, and now in a fatal 4-way match. joining Zhang Wen, the second competitor of this fatal four-way. G-Sharp right here, for those of you who do not know him, he is from the American independent scene. But of course, he has already shown his class in the indie scene, and now he would like to show the MYPW universe what it's all about as he stands face to face with Zhang Wen. Match is not ready yet. It's not started yet, gentlemen. We still have two more competitors to be joining us here in the ring. Oh, you're gonna love this next guy.
So I collapse, I'm spilling these raps, rolling your feelings to the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not killing them, cause when I am not, then I'ma start killing them. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them.
Johnson, baby. Sets up open weight champion from Thailand. Looks like he has quite the fan base here in Malaysia as well. Looks like they are familiar with Jonathan Johnson and his work as he sets up open weight champ. As he takes a sip of that MYPW drink. This must be some sort of psychological warfare. Wearing the champ's t-shirt into the ring. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Champion's Quest, and it won't be called Champion's Quest without our very own right now. Better be ready for a beautiful death as the champ Carlo Cannon makes his way to the ring. The Malaysian fans, the MYPW universe are already extremely familiar with our champ right here as he looks to go for 1,000 days as champ. That is 3 years, man. That is close to 3 years. Will Carlo Cannon walk away as the champ? Well, we're gonna find out right here, right now, as you enjoy the presence of a beautiful death, Carlo Cannon.
Introducing first, the challengers, weighing in at 120 kilograms, the one-man dynasty, Zhang Wen! From Los Angeles, California, USA, weighing in at 70 kilograms, the world fighter, G-Sharp! Representing Setup Thailand Pro Wrestling from Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 85 kilograms, he is the Setup Thailand Openweight Champion, the future, Jonathan to purge all in his wake and pile his bodies as his throne. From Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, weighing in at 110 kilograms, the MYPW World Champion, Carlo Catch Money Cannon! And when the bell rings, the referee in charge, Joey.
Wow, Carlo Cannon showing, you can see the hunger in Carlo's face right now. You know, at this moment in time, none of the Malaysian wrestlers is ready for Carlo Cannon. Hence, Carlo has gone through, has scoured the entire world to put up these three men in front of him to challenge for the MYPW World Championship.
Look at how Janwan is just towering over Carlo Cannon right there. And the setup Thailand openweight champion Jonathan Johnson wants in on the action, it seems. Or maybe he doesn't want in on the action.
No! Forget all that, kids! G-Sharp is here, and I'm coming to take your belt, kid! Because I'm the baddest man in Malaysia. Not you, not you.
Oh, you're gonna touch my face too. This don't touch my face. You wanna do this?
I'm gonna touch your face. We can do this.
G-Shock coming all the way from Los Angeles, California, as both Janwan and Carlo Cannon take G-Shock down, and Jonathan Johnson coming right back in, going after Janwan. As G-Shock takes Carlo Cannon to the other corner right there. Jonathan Johnson also had quite a year as the setup Thailand Openweight champion, challenging. He even went up against El Fantasmo of New Japan Pro Wrestling earlier this year. As oh, look at this double team by Janwan and Carlo Cannon.
It looks like we have seen the alliance forming here in the Fatal 4AH, but that was cut short immediately.
Northern Lights bomb. Could Janwan go for an early win right here? He goes for the cover. Could it be? No!
Broken up by G-Sharp. G-Sharp has been quick to his feet so far as he is trying to prove that the USA in the scene is filled with talented wrestlers such as himself.
You talk about the experience that G-Sharp has. Look at the promotions he's wrestled in. All Elite Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong, Ring of Honor, Game Changer Wrestling. Traveled over to Mexico to compete in Torreon, Mexico, and International Wrestling Revolution Group. Went over to China to compete in Oriental Wrestling Entertainment. Competed in Pro Wrestling Syndicate in South Korea. He's the world fighter for a reason.
But of course, let's not forget, Jonathan Johnson is trying to form the alliance with G-Sharp as well. All I can say to you, G-Sharp, is you gotta be smarter than that.
Well, both of these men looking to make every moment count. As Jonathan Johnson looking to go, well, looks like a double team, and I think rightfully so because Janwan is a massive individual. Double suplex by G-Sharp and Jonathan Johnson as Johnson goes for the cover. G-Sharp breaks it up.
It's like, what the hell, man? But you should have known that earlier on. Trusting a guy like Jonathan Johnson, who has been, you know, mind gaming himself since the beginning, has slapped right to the face to G-Sharp, and he looks so happy. G-Sharp is not even down.
G-Sharp weighing down those hard elbow shots to the side of Jonathan Johnson's head, right to the eye by Jonathan Johnson. As Carlo Cannon ascending, and Jonathan Johnson, I don't think he realizes what's going on.
That flip. Do you see how many times he flipped there? That was like a good 5 times, right?
Probably 10. And now G-Sharp looking to take that advantage by going after Carlo Cannon all to himself. shots followed by chops as well. Look at this combination right here, Tony.
Oh, he hits Carlo over and over again, but there's just not enough with just one straight punch, and it puts G-Sharp in a daze. But now Carlo Cannon's turn to be in a daze as G-Sharp is looking for the sliced bread.
Shiranui nicely done by G-Sharp as Janvan with the boot right there. What is this massive mountain of a man, the one-man dynasty gonna do right here? Looking for, could be a Kiniku Buster, Muscle Buster, whatever you call it, it connects. Oh, look at that! Swanton right there by Jonathan Johnson, could be a victory right there.
Immediately taken off by Carlo Cannon as he wins in fear. He's gonna be joining the Suplex City. What a German suplex by Carlo Cannon.
Not just any German suplex, Tony Abel, the Mampus German suplex.
Oh,
From one end of the ring to the other.
now Carlo Cannon showing his fight in this Fatal 4-Way match, but of course the question still remains, did Carlo Cannon bite off more than he can chew by challenging 3 different competitors all across the world in this Fatal 4-Way match?
If anything, that just shows how confident he is. As he goes to the top, let's see what Cash Money has in store.
Oh, but John Wen showing that he knows Carlo Cannon more than Carlo Cannon knows himself.
Some hard elbow shots there by Janvan, trapping Carlo Cannon in 3 of 1.
That's quite the predicament that Carlo Cannon has gotten himself into. When you're in that position, the blood just runs straight to your head.
And now G-Sharp with those hard elbow shots. Wait, could be going for a spider German suplex and a superplex.
Oh, wow. That was quite smart from G-Sharp's place as well. He tried to hold on to John Wen, but unfortunately, Carlo Cannon was just way too powerful, and he slams both men straight down to the mat.
Carlo Cannon now going for the cover. Could he retain it that way? Jonathan Johnson pulls out Carlo Cannon.
A truly smooth and smart operator, this Jonathan Johnson. Always lurking in the background, always on the move.
Baseball slide from the ring to the outside by G-Sharp, followed by a thrust kick by Carlo Cannon.
As Carlo Cannon summons the crowd, going to the top rope. Are we gonna see yet another drop kick? Oh, now their eyes have already been locked eye to eye. Not quick enough by Carlo Cannon. As Janwan tried to carry Carlo Cannon, but unfortunately Carlo Cannon is showing that momentum. What is he going for, John?
Pile driver on the head! Could this be over? Wait, Carlo Cannon is not done yet. Carlo Cannon is not done yet. The MYPW World Champion ascending to the top rope. Frog splash!
That might be it for John Wen.
It is over!
Here is your winner, and still MYPW World Champion,
That 1,000-day streak is still in Carlo Cannon's sights as MYPW World Champion. What a match!
Easy work. His three opponents in the ring. Carlo Cannon still your MYPW World Champion.
The following contest is a quarterfinal bout in the Journey to Gold tournament. It is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Well, this next bout, I wouldn't call it a match. It is more like a lesson.
Introducing first, from Nova Scotia, he is your fellow Uptown Lion, Cornelius
And why did I call it a lesson? His opponent is Blazing Raj. Let's not forget that Blazing Raj has joined Cornelius Lowe in multiple tag team bouts already. So Johan, what do you think of this match right here? Do you think that Blazing Raj has already learned all he can from Cornelius Lowe to be taking him down in this match?
This is of course a quarterfinal bout in the Journey to Gold tournament. So much at stake. We've already seen 3 men make it into the semifinals: Orion Black, Kaisel, and Tommy Hardy. So regarding whether or not Blazing Raj has learned just about everything he can learn from the wily veteran that is Cornelius Lowe, hopefully he's learned just about everything, but it remains to be seen, as both of these men, yes, they are mentor and student, but so much, as I mentioned, is at stake. A spot in the semifinals of the Journey to Gold tournament to determine who challenges the MYPW Southeast Asia champion in the future.
You know this, they've been in so much ups and downs recently. They've been through the good and the bad. But do you think that, you know, the mutual respect that these two men have for each other?
Well, Tony, it looks like Cornelius Lowe is asking Blazing Raj to lay down for him.
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe that mutual respect you mentioned about is not in effect when so much is at stake in this bout. I mean, Lowe definitely would love to become Southeast Asia champion, but so does Raj. And you can see Lowe being frustrated that Raj is not, you know, following his orders, I guess, if you could call it that, because that does not seem like a lesson, you know.
You know, I understand where Cornelius Lowe is coming from. You know, he has already taught Blazing Raj all he knows. But looks like Blazing Raj is now coming to his own, showing Cornelius Lowe that he can wrestle better than his own mentor.
Ooh. And that veteran instinct by Cornelius Lowe suckering Raj into that.
Now that kind of thing you can't teach to a student.
Oh, look at this! for a triangle chokehold right there. You know, I mean, Cornelius Lowe, for what he's worth, he is an amazing mat technician, amazing mat grappler. And you have Raj, who is quite the powerhouse here as well. Oh, look at that enziguri.
A kick right to the face by Cornelius Lowe. This is the only time that Blazing Raj has gained the advantage in this match as he continues his momentum, kicking Cornelius Lowe out of the ring.
What does Raj have to do to beat Cornelius Lowe, considering the fact that Lowe himself, a former MYPW national champion, I might add as well. So he knows what it feels like to be a champion, he knows what it feels like to hold a title. And not the most, you know, I mean, Lowe would do anything and everything it would take to to win a match. Even if it means underhanded tactics like that.
You know, you don't see any form of hesitation from Cornelius Lowe to take down his own student right here in this match. But you can actually tell that Blazing Raj has a little bit of hesitation, and I feel that that hesitation might just cost him this match against his mentor.
Lowe has been, you know, this has been Lowe's match thus far. As he sweeps Blazing Raj, I think you know exactly what's coming up next.
I've seen these moves before. He takes his time. He's going for the headstand knee right to the chest of Blazing Raj. This is somewhat Cornelius Lowe's favorite signature move as he goes for the cover, but still not enough.
That was a one count right there. Raj desperate to kick out as much as he can, making sure he has enough energy to last as long as he can against Cornelius. Oh, look at that. I think Lowe trying to go for maybe a... Wait, tried to go for a... Oh, still hanging on to his hip. Still hanging on to his neck right there.
Yes, what a hold that Cornelius Lowe has already have on Blazing Raj as Blazing Raj continues to try to break out of it as he successfully does so, but eats an enziguri right to the face. Now Blazing Raj is in quite a predicament, swinging neckbreaker as Cornelius Lowe looking to dish out more and more punishment to his student. Knee right to the back of the head of Blazing Raj.
It's amazing mat work there by Cornelius Lowe as he makes the cover, but Blazing Raj kicks out. Now, oh, I thought he was going for another cover, but it looks like it's like a rear naked choke of sorts.
Yes, and looks like Blazing Raj is in quite the predicament right now. Going for the ropes, can't reach it. He might just be giving up, but he tries to fire up. The crowd tries to fire him up. Cornelius Lowe caught by surprise.
Ooh, that chop to the back as Blazing Raj now goes for a Samoan drop. As he now, the moment looks like he was gonna make the cover, but he still wants to dish out more punishment to his mentor. Wait, hang on a second. Looks to be going for a classic textbook Texas Cloverleaf right here.
Oh, that is beautifully done by Blazing Raj. I'm sure I've seen Cornelius Lowe doing that move as well. But of course, he's telling Raj, you know, I taught you that move. I know how to counter that move. And now eat my triangle choke right here.
The transitions that Cornelius Lowe makes is just smooth like butter right there. Going from one hold to another as Blazing Raj trying his best to fight it out. Look at this, using his power. Cornelius Lowe hanging on, going for that S grip right there to wear and keep that move down.
You know, I'm no stranger to this hold done by Cornelius Lowe as well. And when he hangs on tight. The only way that Blazing Raj managed to get out of that predicament is by a rope break.
You take a look at that hard Samoan drop there by Blazing Raj. dare I say, no one in MYPW does it as well as Blazing Raj.
It's over, claims Cornelius Lowe. Not enough. As Blazing Raj continues, he might just go for the end of days. Nope, not enough. Elbows right to the back of Blazing Raj's head. Both men at a standstill right now, settles for the chop as they continues to punish each other's chest.
Chop after chop after chop, both of these men trying to figure out what it will take to put the other down.
You know, you can tell it in Blazing Raj's face. He takes no happiness. Oh,
Look at that!
almost got with the end of these, but look at how surprised Cornelius Lowe was.
Snapmare takedown by Cornelius Lowe. He goes off the ropes. Ooh!
Hard knee to the back of the head. I'll be surprised if Blazing Raj still remembers where he is right now. Look at him, he's in a daze. He's down and out for the count. But of course, Cornelius Lowe with plenty of tools in his arsenal. What will he be reaching for right now as he goes to the top rope?
Methodical is Cornelius Lowe as he surveys the situation. And I think he finally has his target right there.
What a knee to the back of Blazing Raj's head. He already hit it earlier on. Will that be enough?
What? Still not enough to put Raj down, but interestingly enough, Tony, Cornelius Lowe said that, you know, he's trying to blame the fans for his aggression towards Blazing Raj, saying that this is all your fault.
I think that's just an excuse by Cornelius Lowe, pandering to the fans, continue to be, you know, so distracted by the fan. But now he's in quite the predicament himself as Blazing Raj has caught Lowe in an electric chair.
Oh, victory roll. No, wait! Raj has him down! Raj advances to the Journey to Gold Tournament semifinals!
That was a treat! That was a treat! I'm as surprised!
Here is your winner, and now advancing to the semifinals of the Journey to Gold Tournament,
Blazing Raj has joined Tommy Artie, Kaisel, and Orion Black in the semifinals of the Journey to Gold Tournament, but look at this! Maybe Cornelius Lowe does have a heart after all. Embracing his student, and this, I'll say this, Tony, this is a beautiful moment.
You know, you nearly will never ever see these from Cornelius Lowe again.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
But of course, we have our next match here.
Introducing team number one, first, from Perth, Western Australia, weighing in at 105 kilograms,
Not the smartest thing to do to get the crowd on the bad side, but he continues to disrespect the MYPW crowd here in Champions Quest. Come on, Rory. Of course, starts joining in the same corner. Not the crowd's favorite. You can see the hot and cold from the crowd for Orion Black, but Orion Black doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He's just here to put on a fight and pick up the wins. But will this partnership with Rory Holmes be, I would say, a winning formula? No, there's only one way to find out, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's not count out their opponents here as well, as both Rory Holmes and Orion Black prepare for their opponents. And immediately, Shovel comes up, points to the back. He welcomes his tag team partner.
Time to take flight!
Heard of match made in heaven? This is pretty much match made in La La Land. Both fan favorites, flamboyant wrestlers are tagging up against two hard-hitting and no-joke wrestlers against Orion Black and also Rory Holmes. You know what? By the looks of it, yes, they have the crown in their hands, but will that be enough to take down two serious operators in Rory Holmes and Orion Black?
You could not find complete opposites standing across the ring from each other. I mean, this is the first, I mean, both of these teams are like first time teaming up with each other. But it seems to me that Phoenix Rose and Shawwal are just, you know, they're just really made for one another as far as tag teams are concerned. But yeah, the no-nonsense, hard-hitting duo of Rory Holmes and Orion Black are looking to end the party of both the Love Warrior and Phoenix Rose.
You know, on paper, this looks like it's a mismatch. We have two, you know, very strong wrestlers in Rory Holmes and also Orion Black, but Shawwal is showing his strength in this match as well. You know, aside from the fan pandering and the, jokey wrestling. Looks like Rory Holmes is asking for Phoenix Rose.
Asking we shall receive as Shaw makes a tag to Phoenix Rose. This is, we haven't really seen much of Phoenix Rose in action, but here he is going up against a veteran like Rory Holmes, who last time we saw him, he was on the losing end of a tag team match against Cornelius Stone and Razor Watch. Unfortunately for him, his tag team partner Daniel Coxwell called it quits right after the loss. Oh, beautiful flying hit flippers right there.
Round and round and round they go as both men in the ring right now trying to take advantage.
Double team sweep by Phoenix Rose.
Are you sure?
Line by Shawwal.
Are you sure this is their first match together? They look pretty in sync right there by Rory Holmes.
Sidewalk slam, nicely done. What on earth is going on here?
You gotta be kidding me. This has gone totally out of hand.
I've been in MYPW for about 8-9 years. I've never seen anything like that. The sexy back by Phoenix Rose. I mean, Tony, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say.
I'm just as speechless as you are, but of course, Orion Black and Rory Holmes, no more nonsense. It's time to stop all that dancing as Rory Holmes shows how serious he is for this match. Vertical suplex, holding for the longest time. All the blood has already gushed to Phoenix Rose's head, and now Orion Black in the match continue to punish, continue to dish out more punishment to Phoenix Rose.
And like as I mentioned earlier, one of the 4 confirmed semi-finalists in the Journey to Gold tournament, he defeated Shawwal, who, as we can see, is standing on the outside of his corner right there. So, but Orion Black, ever since he returned in that New Breed Rumble back at New Breed earlier this year, he has been on quite the mean streak and has become more and more aggressive and violent and as dangerous as he's ever been.
Yes, aggressive is the right word here. Before he went on a long hiatus, Orion Black has already been quite the force to be reckoned with, and now he has learned so much more from his time away from MYPW, and that is one of the smartest moves you can do.
Thankfully, Phoenix Rose still has some fight left in him. Rory Holmes using the tag rope to choke out Phoenix Rose, as both of these men have Phoenix Rose in their corner.
Yes, that is why you don't bring out a disco ball in the middle of a wrestling match, and now Phoenix Rose is paying for it.
Seems to me that Rory Holmes has something else in mind. As he uses his power to swoop and slam Shawwal down, and take a look at this leg drop!
This might be it for Shawwal. Love Warrior, love kick out.
Meanwhile, on the outside, Orion Black has Phoenix Rose. As Rory Holmes controls Shawwal in the ring. Orion Black and Phoenix Rose are taking the fight to the fans. On the outside.
I mentioned it earlier on as well, I've always mentioned it. Take your matches more seriously. Maybe if Shawwal and Phoenix Rose Rose didn't pander to the crowd so much, didn't have all that nonsense, they might have taken more advantage as a clothesline takes down Shawa right now, and looks like they are at a major disadvantage. Both men, one man in the ring, one man outside of the ring, but both of them are down.
Nice backdrop sequence there as Rory Holmes makes the cover. Shawal has the shoulder up, still has some fight left in him, and the match continues. You can tell the wear and tear that Shawal is going through in this match alone is
dumbfounded by what I just saw. He just used a kick to super kick Orion Black, and now Orion Black is down and out on the outside. But looks like on the inside of the ring, Shawa rushes him, and looks like now the advantage is with Shawa and also Phoenix Rose as he goes for the tag. Tag in, Phoenix Rose, tag in, Orion Black. Both men are ready, both men are in the ring.
That puts up the Rory Holmes as Phoenix Rose. Kick to the gut right there. By a beautiful neck breaker right there. Phoenix Rose has the crowd in the palm of his hand. Beautifully executed right there as he goes for the cover.
This might be it for Orion Black. Kick out at one. No way.
The frustration is starting to seep in on Phoenix Rose as he makes a tag to the Love Warrior Shawal. The double two right here. Wow! The synergy from both of these men. And it looks like they're tagging in and out. Effective tag team right here.
Another standing moonsault onto Orion Black, going for the cover. This is more than one this time. It gets a 2 count, but still not enough to put away Orion Black. Rory Holmes still down and out on the outside. But of course, Phoenix Rose, can he take advantage of this match right now?
Oh, he's got... bringing Orion Black to the corner. It looks like Phoenix Rose is gonna be taking it to the skies. Could this be the Pinkers moonsault over? Oh! Rory Holmes pulling Orion Black out of the way just in the nick of time as he takes down the Love Warrior Shawal. Spine buster down to the mat, splashing Phoenix Rose in the corner. And now, high choke slam by Rory Holmes. Wait a minute. Is Ryan Black gonna do? No! It is over the Reaper's residence, and that is it.
Here your winner, the King of Rory Holmes,
You know, boo them all you want. None of this nonsense is going to give you a victory. Hard-hitting wrestling moves as such. Of course, Orion Black sweeping aside Rory Holmes just to pin Phoenix Rose for the victory. Congratulations, our two serious operators.
The following is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Matty Romano, quite the agile wrestler here in MYPW. He has taken part in a number of matches already. One of it was against John Wen. He has also been in the Rumble match, the Battle Royale match, but of course, is he ready? It is time to welcome yet another among the new breed.
From Johor, weighing in at 80 kilograms, he is the international hitman. He is
Yet another wrestler among the new breed of MYPW who has already impressed in his recent matches. Kaisel has already had a couple of hard-fought bouts with D. You know, one has been successful, one not so successful, but this man right here is a smart operator and he will be showing off how smart is he in ring right here, right now.
Very interesting. I guess clash of styles. Kaisel favoring more of the mat grappling technical style. Romano loves to take to the air as we saw in his match against John Wen, and of course in that his impressive performance in that New Breed Rumble as well. As both men collar elbow tie up. Immediately Kaisel looking to ground Matty Romano,
telling him you were this close to eating a loss right here. But of course Matty, as agile as he is, has avoided that, and now back to collar elbow tie up immediately.
Kaisel, of course, one of the 4 semi-finalists confirmed for the Journey to Gold semi-finals.
And now Matty Romano returning in favor, telling him you were this close to eating an L from me.
Romano, of course, made his debut, his professional wrestling debut here in MYPW. And he has a lot to prove against Kaisel, who, he's had those 2 matches against D, as you mentioned. Picked up a win over Jack Alexander to qualify for the semi-finals of the Journey to Gold tournament. Nicely done right there by Romano.
As he shows off how agile he is, a slap to the chest, follows him all through. Wow! What a move by Matty Romano!
Turning inside out just to take Kaisel down. Ooh. This man's agility is second to none.
You know, he just got faster and faster. The last we saw him, he wasn't as quick as this, but look at how fast Matty Romano has recovered.
Now Matty Romano has Kaisel on the outside. What's he going to be doing here? Kaisel want none of that at all. Oh, right to the eye! In front of the referee, no less! In front of referee Joey with the eye ring.
Oh! And what an unorthodox slam to the hardest part of the ring. Right there, and looks like Matty Romano is suffering from it.
Oh, it's like the breath was taken out of him with that slam onto the ring apron. But Romano's trying his best to fight back. Kaisel, on the other hand, as if the ring apron is not enough, he tosses him right to the ring post.
And Kaisel might just get the victory as ref continues to count. They're really at 7. Kaisel will definitely be happy with a count-out victory here, but he goes in at 9.99. No way, Matty Romano survives that outside of the ring onslaught by Kaisel.
Kaisel, of course, angry, frustrated. He would love nothing more than to humiliate Matty Romano. Romano goes for the cover.
Almost had him. That close. Oh! But he eats a kick right to the face.
That roundhouse kick just reverberating all throughout Kuash Theatre.
Whatever it takes, my ass. Whatever it takes, huh? Whatever it takes, huh?
Oh, as Kaisel continues to taunt, as he continues to eat chops after chops after chops to the chest.
I find it interesting that he, Kaisel with that chop, making that karang gesture that he loves to do. As Matthew Romano looking for that second win. Oh!
Another unique backbreaker from Kaisel. Now he's looking for the cover. Not enough. Matthew Romano still survives. Kaisel.
Romano has a lot to prove in this match. Of course, Kaisel, he's been in MYPW for almost a year already. So I guess you could say that he has the advantage in terms of ring experience compared to Romano.
On top of the ring experience advantage, Kaisel also has the hometown advantage. Yes, the fans might not like Kaisel's style of wrestling, but it always works, it's always about the win, it's always about the victory. Go straight forward, and that is what Kaisel likes to do.
The international hitman with the elbow drop to the back of Matthew Romano as makes the cover. Romano still kicks out. Romano still has some fight left in him.
Precision elbows to the back of Romano. Still not enough to take him down. But no way. He's using these moves like you said, Johan.
I guess it's sending the message. Oh! Or maybe not. As Romano finds it in him to roll out of the way just in time. Hard kick to the knee. That's gonna take away a lot of Matthew Romano's offense, being a high flyer that he is.
Oh, what a reversal! This might be in a roll-up. Not enough. But no, reverses it into almost a 3 count by Matthew Romano. A quick sequence of kick right to the face.
Blockbuster off the corner from Romano.
This might be enough, but of course, Matthew Romano has to summon the strength to keep this momentum going. Both men down on the mat for the count right now.
What an exciting match this has been so far.
A clash of styles. One quick, one smart. But looks like the quicker of the two is gaining the advantage.
To the corner goes Matthew Romano. Oh! Beautiful drop kick takes down Kaisel. Could this be the opportunity Matthew Romano needs?
This might be the end, but no, Matthew Romano is looking for the end, but no! Reversed! Oh! There you have it! Yakuza kick right to the head. This is going to be over, but no! Kaisel wants to dish a little bit more punishment.
Fireman's carry. Whoa. These are reversals right here. And now, hard kick to the face by Matthew Romano. Beautiful crossbody.
This could be it.
Shoulders are down. No.
Oh, wow. Kaisel kicking out of what seems to be a knockout kick by Matthew Romano.
Yeah, I concur with the fans. This has been an awesome match thus far. Codebreaker did not meet its mark.
Oh, this is the painful reminder, or should I say, a painful reminder.
Remember what Kaisel did to Jack Alexander with that move? Alexander hasn't been seen since Kaisel just pretty much destroy Alexander's knees with the painful reminder.
Now, I'm pretty sure Jack Alexander is just looking for more of his secret sauce. But we have to focus on this match as Kaisel looks to put away Matty Romano. No! Matty Romano going for the 619!
619 Tiger Fiend Kick, whatever you can call it, it hits the mark, but still not enough to put the international hitman down.
Oh, if I was Matty Romano, I'm sure Matty Romano has already, dished out all the moves he can from his repertoire, but he's going for a top rope finish.
Can he do it with a rough knee? Is what I like to. Oh!
Pushing the ref to the ropes. Oh! That might have broken Matty Romano's knee. Did you see it falling?
I didn't just see it, I almost felt it. And now going back for that painful reminder. Romano's got a tap right here. There's no way, and he does. There's no way he was gonna get out of that. His knee is just in a rough shape.
After receiving a hellish amount of damage to the knee of Matty Romano, looks like Kaisel is the victor right here, right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your MYPW Champions Quest main event! This is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia Tag Team Championship!
A rivalry that has gone on for almost a year. In fact, it has gone on for more than a year. These two teams that will be joining us here in the ring are gonna put on a show for you. Now we have seen multiple battles throughout the year between Dr. Gore and also the Butcherman, the Horus, and of course with their opponents as well, and they have been taking place all throughout Southeast Asia. They have had battles in Singapore, they've had battles here in Malaysia, but of course, will these be the decider between these two teams as we prepare for our main event for this show? And for none other than the SPW Southeast Asia Tag Team Championships as well. You know, these two might not be from Malaysia, but they do have their set of fans here as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wonder Boy, Mouse Karu, and we are the Juicy Boys. Now, on November 16th, the Champions Quest, we take on the Horrors of Singapore Pro Wrestling for the MYPW Southeast Asia Tag Team Championships. Now, they tried to sabotage us at New Breed 2. Dr. Gore injured me before my match. The Butcher Man attacked you after your match.
My nuts hurt. But this time round, it's time for us to take what's theirs.
So a Champion's Quest it will be. A horror night.
It's close to midnight, and the juicy boys are lurking in the dark.
Under the moonlight, it's the Wonder Boy and Miles Carews Park.
They try to scream, but wonder takes the sound before you make it.
They start to freeze as lightning looks them straight between the eyes. They're out of time,
Cause this is horror, horror night.
the juicy boys are here to take them down. We'll win this fight.
Cause this is horror, horror night.
We're gonna win the tag belts from the horrors, yeah, tonight.
Cause this is horror, horror night.
The juicy boys are here to take them down. We'll win this fight.
Cause this is horror, horror night.
Malaysia, now it's time for you to make some noise.
I hope these two has put in more time in training than to edit that video. But of course, the fan favorites, Juicy Boys, making their way into the ring as the challengers of the MYPW Tag Team Championships. Will they be able to dethrone the Horrors here tonight? Well, if that song or that video is right, it might be the end of the Horror Nights. Well, it's time to get serious as we draw even closer to, I would say, an epic rivalry among the Juicy Boys and the Horrors. Let's see if that comes to a conclusion right here. Will that be the end of their quest here at MYPW Champions Quest?
Introducing first, the challengers! At a combined weight of 165 kilograms, Miles Carew, the Wonder Boy, the Juicy Boys! And their opponents, representing Singapore Pro Wrestling, at a combined weight of 195 kilograms, the good Dr. Gore, and the Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia champion, the Butcher Man, the
before the bell rings.
And when the bell rings, the referee in charge, Joey.
You know, they might not be the favorite here in Quash Theater, right here for the MyPW Champions Quest, but they are certainly no-nonsense wrestlers. They methodically put away all their opponents before these, and will they be doing the same to the Juicy Boys?
What is Dr. Gore doing?
This is an odd time to be going after some random fan in the crowd.
One thing I can say about Dr. Gore is sometimes you just cannot predict what is going through that man's head.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever find out. Look at him, he's still outside the ring.
Of course, no love lost whatsoever between these two opposing teams, dating back to when the Juicy Boys went over to Singapore to challenge the Horrors and came out on the losing end. And of course, we've seen the run-ins that both of these teams have had. With the Butcher Man facing off against the Wonder Boy twice, and both times coming up short. We saw, as Miles Karu mentioned as well, Dr. Gore attacking him before his match against John Rome earlier this year as well. As the bell rings for what is basically history in the making. In the close to, in the 10 years that MyPW has been around, there's never been a show, there's never been an event headlined by a tag team match, let alone one where the Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia Tag Team Championships are on the line.
Well, we have seen Miles Karu being injured in the previous match. This is his time to show what he can do against the Horrors right here, right now. But of course, they start off with a collar elbow tie-up. Tie-up for quite long, but Dr. Gore says no. He goes on. Hit lock. But of course, Miles Karu reversing it. The Butcher Man.
Oh, now look at Dr. Gore there.
Karu showing him what you can do, I can do as well. Still, yes, we have here.
Great sequence of maneuvers by both of these men.
Yeah, we have a doctor in the house. I guess this is quite the wrestling clinic as well.
So Miles Karu wants to make the tag to the Wonder Boy. And Dr. Gore making the tag to the new Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia champion. The Butcher Man, of course, picking up the biggest win of his career thus far, dethroning the statement Andrew Tang to become SPW Southeast Asia champion and by default the top guy of Singapore Pro Wrestling.
Cool, but you can see the aura of a champion from the Butcher Man.
Of course, the history between the Butcher Man and the Wonder Boy, well documented. The Wonder Boy becoming the WrestleCon and national champion by winning the inaugural Journey to Gold tournament, defeating the Butcher Man in the finals, and of course, successfully defending the Southeast Asian Championship against the Butcher Man earlier this year at New Breed.
Hold on, look at all these tag team sequences that both the Wonder Boy and Miles Karu has dished out to the Butcher Man. Looks like it might be enough to put him down for now. But of course, Miles Karu continue to work on the Butcher Man with a stiff shot right to the face, kick to the gut, and an uppercut. A sequence of moves that has gotten the Butcherman dazed. Looks like the SPW Southeast Asia champion is in quite the trouble right now, as both Miles Carew and Wonderboy is taking advantage of this downtime.
Forgive my bias, Tony Abel, but the effective teamwork that we are seeing right here, this is why I love tag team wrestling. This is why I find it so exciting. And the fact that two of the top teams in Southeast Asia are battling out, vying for the SPW Southeast Asia Tag Team Championships, couldn't ask for a better way to close out this incredible card.
Yes, a beautiful suplex in ring, but of course, if you did not notice, Dr. Gore also taking out Miles Carew on the outside. You know, we've seen the Juicy Boys showing off their tag team prowess in ring. Looks like the Horrors are showing how smart they are outside of the ring as well.
It's a hard open hand chop there by Dr. Gore as the Butcherman scores with an elbow drop onto the Wonder Boy.
Now it's the Butcherman's turn to punish the Wonder Boy in ring.
Payback for everything, for the matches.
Wait, is he biting his face? What's going on there?
Well, referee Joey admonishing the Butcherman right there. Well, you know, if it works, it works. Unorthodox as it is, if it works.
Referee Joey, you gotta know when not to listen to the wrestlers, dude. But of course, working on Wonder Boy right now. The Horrors, the Butcherman, tagging in Dr. Gore with a stiff, unorthodox kick right to the thighs. You know, I've had those kicks by mistake and they hurt. But this Dr. Gore knows the human anatomy so well. In fact, he has calculated the punches from Wonder Boy to be eating them so many times and still standing as he is.
Now both of these men, what did they? I guess the good doctor wants to get his hands dirty.
More like disgusting Dr. Gore, and what a disgusting flying elbow as well to Wonder Boy. Miles Carew still down and out on the outside, while Wonder Boy is taking all these punishment at this moment in time. It's definitely look like a victory for the Horrors.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, say what you will about the Horrors. They are, without question, one of, if not the best tag team in Southeast Asia. But the ways they go about doing what they do, sometimes I don't even know what to make of it.
Let's just put it as it works. You know, whatever that works in their sick and twisted mind, they're applying it, and now Wonder Boy is suffering from it.
Not entirely sure what it is that Dr. Gore has to kind of like neutralize the Wonder Boy as he makes the cover. But yeah, I mean, if it helps to wear the former Southeast Asia champion down, you know, why not?
You know, whatever it is, I think it is as much mental punishment as it is physical punishment. And looks like Wonder Boy is suffering every single bit of it.
Butcherman going for the cover, not enough to put the Wonder Boy down.
You know, if Wonder Boy don't make the tag as soon as possible, this might be it for Wonder Boy. They've had a flurry of moves in the beginning of the match, but ever since then, it is all the horrors.
Now the Butcher Man sizing up the Wonder Boy, who returns the favor with a back elbow and a kick to the face. Oh! Now the Butcher Man controls the Wonder Boy yet again. Oh, shit, switches direction. Wonder Boy somehow telegraphed that.
Looking for a moonsault, standing moonsault hits, and the Butcher Man has been caught by surprise. Both men down and out, both tag team partners are fired up as well.
That springboard moonsault by the Wonder Boy always looks amazing. And now both men make the tag to their respective partners as Miles Karu takes down Dr. Gore with a series of clotheslines. To the corner goes the good doctor. And Miles Karu with that hard shot. And now, Exploder nicely done. As the Butcher Man comes in. Wait a minute. Another Exploder. And Jun Akiyama will be proud of Miles Karu with those flurry of exploders taking out both members of the Horrors. And now, with the crowd on their side.
Are you going for it? No way! A double tope con hero takes out the Horrors on the outside as they revel in the admiration from the MYPW universe.
You can see the cohesiveness of both the Juicy Boys right there. And now, what could they be going for? That was beautiful.
What a magic killer by the Juicy Boys. This might be it for Dr. Gore. No, not enough. This is a rare moment after the beginning sequence of the match. The Juicy Boys finally has an advantage, snapping Dr. Gore's fingers.
Classic Miles Karu right there. Tries to go for a drop kick, but it looks to me like Dr. Gore is going for that Sasori Gatame, the Scorpion Deathlock, the sharpshooter, and he wears down Miles Karu. Meanwhile, the Wonder Boy has the Butcher Man in a classic Boston Crab, and it looks like these two men are face to face.
What must their respective tag team partners be feeling? Both of them are suffering in a submission while their partners are hitting each other in the face.
And it looks like things are serious. It's not often you get to see Dr. Gore without his feigned surgical mask off. So you know that this is going to be even more hard-hitting than usual as both the Wonder Boy and Dr. Gore trade shots center of the ring.
Oh, both their chest must be red hot right now. But of course, the Wonder Boy looks to be having the advantage right now. No! One chop, down goes Wonder Boy.
This. It's almost like the Wonder Boy has an answer to whatever Dr. Gore has.
And vice versa. Oh, Sling Blade. Beautifully executed by Wonder Boy.
Now the Wonder Boy is signaling that the end is near. I guess he... This... Oh!
Out of nowhere comes the Butcher Man Mascaru tried to revenge, but he hits a hell of a kick to the ropes, to the turnbuckle, but will that be enough to put away Mascaru? Mascaru looks down and out as he continues to receive more punishment from Dr. Gore.
And slingshot spear from the Butcherman taking out the Wonder Boy, and now the Horrors have control of this bout. Look at this move!
Straight driven right through the mat. If the mat wasn't as hard as it is, he would have been gone straight through it. Diving headbutt by the Butcherman. This could be it. No way! What was that? Was that a 2.99999 again?
The Butcherman with a neat headbutt could have been over, but the Wonder Boy making the save. There's still some fight left in the Juicy Boys.
Oh, I thought they were out and, they were one hit and out already. But of course, you can see the heart from Wonder Boy and Mascaru.
Referee Joey was inadvertently taken out as well. This could it play to the Horror's favors? I guess so, because Dr. Gore just grabbed one of the Southeast Asia Tag Team Championships and brought it to the ring.
When the ref is out like that, it's practically no rules whatsoever. This might be the end of the Juicy Boys.
Oh! Wonder Boy evaded out of the way just in time. Mascaru with that shotgun dropkick, taking out the Horrors as we see these sequence of moves leading up to that moment in time.
Mascaru puts away the title. Looks like referee Joey has already come back up. Ooh!
Taking down Dr. Gore with that famous move. Does Mascaru. And now, let's see what these two men have in mind. What is two men have in mind? Could they be going? Could they be going for that juicy special that they're well known for?
Juicy special lands! Dr. Gore is down and about. The Butcherman is out as well. Double pin!
And we have new MYPW Southeast Asia Tag Team Champions!
Here are your winners! And new Singapore Pro Wrestling Southeast Asia Tag Team Champions!
It's close to midnight, and the Juicy Boys are looking in the dark.
Juicy Boys!
It's been a long journey. It's been a long quest for these two men in the ring. Mascaru and Wonder Boy, the Juicy Boys, have now completed their champion quest and is your new SPW Tag Team Champion.
And in the history of Malaysian Pro Wrestling, for the first time ever, two Malaysians have become tag team champions, and who better than the Juicy Boys? As the locker room is out to congratulate Mascaru and the Wonder Boy on this historic milestone, historic achievement, this historic victory. What a night! What a night! What an evening! What a show!
It's time for a new era. It's time for the Juicy era. Right here in the tag team division. of MYPW and also SPW.
If anything, both of these men have definitely put the Southeast Asian Tag Team Division on notice. And incredibly historic moments here at MYPW Champions Quest as new SPW Southeast Asia Tag Team Champions have been crowned. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. For Tony Abel, I'm Johan Yusuf, signing out for MYPW Champions Quest, and we hope to see you at a future Malaysia Pro Wrestling show. Good night, everyone, and Happy New Year!